Welcome to another episode of Aussie Coin Adventures. We have some rolls to go through today. Hopefully we have all the boards in play to tick some more off, and also we have our Easter coins we need to find as well. So I'll pick some of these out and go through them, and then we'll go through the rest. So I just went through all those coins, and I forgot to unpause it to do the 50 cents and the $2. However, there was nothing in those coins to pull out, so it was just these two here. We'll just have a quick look at those. So this is 2026 $1 coin. I think someone in the comments, the last video, maybe the one before, said something about hang on to them. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why, if they're supposed to be in circulation or not. And just a AFL coin. I think this one's Collingwood. Yep. Yeah, I haven't got that one. So at least that one to tick off one of the boards. So I'll get into the rest of these other coins and see what else we come out on the other end. Alright, so here we have the wrap up of the rest of all those coins. So we'll start with the 20s. Once again, there was no commemorative coins in that, but however there were some 2026 coins. So seems like that the 2026 ones have been in circulation, 20s and the $1. So yeah, so they're out already by the looks. The 50 cents. So this one here is from 2022, and this is a error coin. If I can just zoom in here, it's a snake eyes one. So the little circle that's behind the emu's neck from the 2014 one is a crop circle, but this one is above that, and there's two little dots. Can't seem to focus in on it. There we go. So you can see there's one dot there and one dot there. Kind of looks like little snake eyes. So yeah, that's a error coin to look out for that year. And then just got two of the great Centenary Federation. These ones I already have on the board. So Queensland, which is at 2.3 mil, and just a New South Wales one as well. Okay, then on to the $1 now. I said at the start of the video I didn't know what the fuss was about the 2026 Mob of Ruse that someone had mentioned in a previous video. Now, I thought these ones were, and I do have a few, I thought these specific ones, and we can count the kangaroos on them, and there's 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they added this little one on 6. Now they are only doing that for this year, and at the moment obviously the mint figures haven't been released for that. Here's a little bit of info about it. I thought they were only I thought they weren't going to be released in circulation. That's why I hadn't read the thing properly to understand. So the 2026 $1 coins have obviously the 6 kangaroos instead of the traditional 5. Then we have Great Australian Coin Hunt. We have P. And from the 2022, we have J. Then in the Anzac coins, so we have, that one is a 2016, and that one there's 2018. So we can take those two off the boards. So I only need, I think, the 2015, I think, for that one. Then just a Collingwood one that we got in the pre-roll. That one's from 2024. And also another one to take off the board is the AFLW Premiership season for 2024. I've got 2 of those. So as we look at the boards for all those coins, so the Great Australian Coin Hunt ones, then the $1 coins, and then the 2 AFL ones. So for those that have just are new to my videos, at the start of the year, I made all these boards up of all the commemorative coins that you could collect in circulation. And my aim was to see how many I could collect throughout the year. So every week we just cross a couple off, the ones that we get, and so making a little bit of progress through them. Okay, on to the $2 coin. So just these 2 here from 2026. As I said, with the 20s. Obviously, this year's denominations have started to come in circulation. So I haven't seen the 50s or the 10s or the 5s yet. So keep an eye out if you're a collector of each year that comes out. All right, on to the other coins. So the first one we got was a Mr. Squiggle themed one, and this one's Gus, which I've already got that one, unfortunately. And the other one, which I don't have, was Ambulance Service. That one's from 2021. So that one I can take off the board. There was one other special coin that did pop up, and we'll have a look at it now. There it is. Very first one that I got. So, I didn't think I'd get one of those. As we see the board, it was one of the ones I flagged that might be hard to come by. But yeah, very nice to get one of those. So this one's the 80th year of World War II from 2025. So yeah, very nice to get that one. So as we look at the board for the $2 coin, so we'll knock off the ambulance one and also the World War II in 80th year coin. Okay, thanks for watching. That's the end of the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.